A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. Welcome everyone to the last game of this outstanding season, a decisive single-game NBA final. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Garland. Here's Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And it's Holmgren missing. The drive by Mobley. Yep, that one goes.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be a...
Okay, knockout! Man!
Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8, and we'll bring... And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. Finley grabs the miss. Lets it fly. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to the center court and get ready.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Smith's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. They've got Darius Garland. Mitchell out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Smith, and it's Finley in at the center position. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. And Mitchell over to help. Dort for 3. Finley grabs the miss. Outside Garland. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. Here's Hartenstein. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Smith. And another basket for Cleveland.
And his fantastic performance.
Oh, it is over. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champs. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.